Can you believe it has been over 10 years since Grand Theft Auto 3 came onto the scene? With the subtlety of curb stomping a hooker? Grand Theft Auto 3 is one of those games that you remember the first time you saw it. The Grand Theft Auto games were solid titles for the original PlayStation, but when they decided to move into 3D with the PS2, all things stopped. This was a new way to look at what video games could be. The industry changed after its release, and it was clear there was no going back.
Aye, get lost.
You play as an unnamed, silent, tough guy. You are betrayed by your girlfriend during a bank robbery, leaving you with nothing and in prison. But you soon escape and are on the run in Liberty City, searching for revenge and the American dream.
Run away, yo!
Liberty City provides you with what every American and gamer is looking for: freedom. Do you want to continue the story? Then drive around to the map markers and go through the missions. These start off as simple driving missions, but soon they will have you starting gang wars to drive down real estate prices and killing drug dealers in the park. But say you don't want to do these missions, then you don't have to. This is what made the game so new to me. I was used to games like Mario. If I didn't run to the right, the game would not continue. But here, you can play the game for hours and not even touch the story missions. There was enough fun to be had just by driving on the sidewalks or sniping from rooftops. The entire city was your vessel to live out your fantasies. There were also hidden packages to find, jumps to go off, and hookers to hire, all in the name of having a good time. If you ever needed a car, just walk out in front of someone and rip the person right out of it. This sometimes causes the police to notice you, leaving you with a decision: get out of sight and lay low, or turn things up and start a chase. The game leaves you with these choices.
Take it down!
The game also has some great voice acting. You will recognize more than one of the famous voices as you play through this game, and the characters they play are all completely their own, from Mama's Boy Tony to Explosives Expert 8-Ball. But my favorite character in the game is Liberty City itself. From the radio commercials and billboards to the 3 very different islands, Liberty City feels completely its own. When you go back and play GTA 3, you remember what you felt the first time you played it, and not what it is like when you play it now. This is a good thing because, let's face it, the game has not aged well. With all the additions the later games in the series provided, GTA 3 can be rough to play. The shooting can be kind of hit or miss, and by that I mean you'll miss a lot because of the lock-on system is not that forgiving. Also, the walking and driving controls feel kind of sluggish, but this is only brought to my attention because of the advancements of later games. When this first came out, I could not imagine it being any better. Grand Theft Auto 3 is one of those rare games where I don't know too many people who actually beat the game. But this is not because of the controls or difficulty, but rather because it was so easy to get distracted. It holds its place in history, and for good reason. It was great 10 years ago, and I'm sure the mayhem will be just as fun in another 10 years.